him and I. Today we will be building the drafting table. What we're doing is mounting supports to the back of the
I'm going to leave a cut list in the description below, and also I have a step-by-step instructables on instructables.com. Please visit me there and go ahead and give it a like and a subscribe while you're at it too.
We're going to make 2 square boxes, 24-inch by 27-inch tall. And then at the very top, I want a desk that is 3.5 inches, so I can have little drawers, stuff on top. Cut myself.
Forgot to hit the record button on this, but I got some pictures. This is where I'm just cutting out the boxes, the frames. Make a rabbit on that one, and then I put potato cuts in that thing. You gotta be really careful with that plywood because it got about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch thick. So cut everything about 4 inches and then stacked it together.
I'm gonna throw some paint on this stuff before I put it together.
Remember to put my gloves on. I always forget, and then I got black fingers for the rest of the day. We just used the staple gun with 3/4 inch staples, and it's just stapled everything together. Having these rabbits and dados really made it a really easy construction. Didn't have to really worry about nothing. Just slid it into place, shot it with the gun. It was awesome.
Alright, we got the grooves in here and the grooves on the side. What we're going to do now, we got grooves on this side and grooves on this side. So that's going to be the middle shelf of that. So we want to make sure we get that one.
Just to lay a flat piece of straight edge down, and then you can staple without having to worry about missing the center spline.
There we are. Got the first one done. These will hold the drawings. So, pretty excited. It's working out good.
Plywood and 2x4s to make the top. We're going to cover the top here later in the process.
There it is. Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of the drafting table build. Today we're going to just be finishing up another one of the boxes, sides, and then hopefully we'll try to work on the top a little bit more. So what we did yesterday, we cut the dados in here, set the dado thing back up, and we need to do one on the front, one on the back for each one of these. So 1, 2 of those need to be done like that. So that one didn't get done like that, so we'll do 2 of these like that. Go from there. Thanks.
If I would have just cut these the first time I had the dado stack set up, but you know how that goes.
Right now you can see the boxes are little not square at all. So what I did, I just put a cut a piece off the back, and we're gonna just put them on there and then shift them around, and it should square it out pretty well. And then when we do the face frame and stuff, we'll make the front a little bit square too as we go. starting to take shape. Got the 2 boxes built and the top piece built.
Now the supports for the top, we're using the 1/2-inch plywood, and I'm going to do 2 stacked together with a little space in between, and that will give me the mechanism for the hinge type. Is out the size of a pint paint can, just so I can easily trace the top of the thing. So I always try to find something in the shop that I can use to trace, make it easy on myself. Going to drill a 1/4-inch hole in the center of each one of those.
So what I did here is, this is a 24-inch piece of wood. I made a circle. That's where that little hole's going to go, and kind of made a decorative design there. And then I got 2 of them here, and I squished them together and put 2 screws in there. So we're going to take it over to the bandsaw, and we're going to cut that little pretty thing out. I hate the way that looks.
This problem, we just traced this out onto a new piece of 1/2-inch plywood. The real reason was that small circle was too small. We needed about a 10-inch so we could put some screw holes in the back of it to, once we make the mechanism to have the table swivel back and forth, we can lock it into place. It's all starting to come together now. You can see all the pieces and parts that we cut out starting to turn into a mechanical mechanism that can make the table swivel back and forth. So I'm pretty excited about this process.
So what are you doing right now?
Huh? We're making this thing, making sure I'm putting it the same height as this one. But this might be different.
This one might be different than this one, and this one might be different than this one.
There they are.
Piece of wood to the side of these supports just to give it a little bit more strength and rigidity. Use the Craig jig here to put some pocket hole screws in so we can put the face frame on. What I did was make the bottom of it about 1.5 inches, so give it a lip so our prints can stay on there and won't fall off. And then everything else is about a 3/4 inch gap around there, so it would just give it a nice little frame, a little bit of overhang.
So we just got finished with the draft.
Hey, I wanted to show you how it works. It's still all kind of a rough draft. Still got everything to work with. But it moves. I'm gonna put holes right there so I can lock it into position. Right here. So I can lock it into position. So pretty freaking awesome, right? So what I've decided to do, I'm going to take the top and over flooring I had from the house. You know, I'm going to put this down and I'm going to
apart, sanding, and also adding the face frame here. 4 down to 1/2 inch thick to cover up the 1/2 inch plywood. Worked out real nice, giving it a really nice detail, finished edge.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is probably our 3rd day working on this project. What we're going to do is paint it. Instead of using a paintbrush, we are going to use the GearBest W71, I think it is, right here. GearBest. I got this thing, it is awesome, worth every penny. I've seen the Harbor Freight ones. They've got like a plastic thing. This is all stainless steel or whatever it is. Might not be aluminum probably. I'm not sure what it is, but GearBest. All I did was a little bit of paint in it. Watered down my paint. Using black paint on this project. So, get the mask on. Right. Acrylic into the spray gun after I cleaned it out from the black paint. And
Here we are at the end of the project. Looks pretty cool. I like the contrast of the regular wood and the black on it. Video, please like and subscribe.